Hello, my name is Robert Mason. I'm with CAD Concepts, and I'm creating a tutorial here for you. A client user contacted me, and he wanted to produce a profile, excuse me, that when he updated the profile, any parts that were created from that profile would also update. So here's how we solved that issue. So the first thing I'm going to do is create a profile. So I want to go to my sketch. Let's create a profile on the XY plane, and let's just do something really simple to save time. And that's our profile. So then I finish the profile, and I save it as a .ics file. So I'm going to save this, and I'm going to save it as 2D profile 1.ics, and I'm going to put that on my desktop. And there's already one there, so I'm going to overwrite that. So here is my profile. So now I just exit out of that. So now I create a new scene. And this is important that you follow the steps. Now I want to, in this scene, I want to insert the profile that I just created. So I go to my insert command, part and assembly, and go to my desktop. And here's the profile that I want to insert. But it's important that this box here is checked where it says insert as a link. What this allows you to do is to insert the profile and then link it back to the original profile, so that if the profile changed, the profile that you've just inserted will also change. So I'm going to open that, drop it on the scene. So now I have a profile that I created. Now, I'd like to be able to do this over and over again without using the insert command and just save an extra step or two. So I come over here to my Common tab, create a catalog, and then drop this profile into the catalog. But because it's externally linked, it's asking me, do I wish to maintain this external link in the catalog? And I say yes. So then let's go over to a new scene. Let's say I want to create now a part from that profile. So I'm in a new scene. I want to create a part from the profile. I drag the profile onto my scene, go to my features, and I create my part. We'll make that 1 unit high. So I just created a part from that profile. But now, if I go back to the original profile, and I open the original profile up, and I edit that profile. So let's say I want to do some filleting, and I'll just blend these down. I'm just picking this for speed. Obviously, you're going to be putting more time into this, and I'm not particularly caring the size of the holes. Obviously, you would make them more uniform. So now I've created that sketch. I made some modifications. So let me save this, and then I go back. I no longer need this, and now you'll see that the part that was originally created from the profile has also changed. If I drag this out, you'll see that the profile has also changed. However, let's say we make further along in the design process and additional changes were made. So I come back, open that particular profile again. I go to edit it, and now let's just drop a rectangle in the center of it, and I make a change. And let's say I want to do, for whatever reason, we've got a little bump out here. Now, what's important to notice, and I mentioned this in other tutorials, whenever you see the red dots, that means there is a problem with the profile. In this particular case, it needs to be a closed loop, and this is not a closed loop. There's an extra line in here, so let's get rid of that line. Okay, so now we've gotten rid of the line, and the red dots have gone away. Let's finish our profile, and then here we're going to save that profile again because the design has changed. So I change that, and then all of a sudden the part that I updated, or the part will be updated from the changes made to the profile. So what's real important though is if you use this kind of technique, you need to be careful because every change to the original profile will be propagated down through every part that was created from that profile. But there may be times when this is very handy if you're making multiple parts and you want to go back and you want to make a change and have all of the parts with that new change. So I hope this is helpful. And again, I have some other YouTube videos on my channel, so be sure to look through them all. I will post new videos as I feel is necessary to help educate all of you. Thank you.